Welcome to Salento with Love. I'm Davide Mengoli and CASA Grey. Another incredible episode, but everybody would love to be on an Italian balcony with the square. But let's see what happened at CASA Grey during this time. Wow. Buongiorno Paolo. Ancora scasciando, eh? Yeah, it's a job of breaking, smashing, and that's happening now. And we're now bringing the waste pipe for this little garden area. E questo cosa serve?
Poi dobbiamo passare il gas, tubo al gas,
Ah.
e 2 linee per l'acqua lì dentro.
Okay. Wow. It's fantastic because before that water in that garden, don't know where it was going, but that area was totally covered, where now it's actually come through here, connected into there, and then so a little modification here because I was going to leave it till later, but a window needs to be opened there, bringing the light and also the aesthetics of this beautiful little courtyard to the space. And that pipework, just the bottom part of that pipework, will infringe with that. So I just spotted it this morning. As sometimes when some of the things don't get done and you think, yeah, I'm going to do it later, and then it may affect your design, but anyway, we'll change it. So it's disconnecting that, so that will give a little bit of a bend, and then it will go. And this is where the window would be, right in the center here. So as you're coming up the stairs, right in the middle here, you'll have this beautiful window. Obviously the center here is not the center outside in the courtyard, but we're not really worried about the courtyard. We're really more about the design and the aesthetics as you're coming through here in this geometrical form of this long strip window. That one at the top will be closed, and 2 machines are getting installed into this ceiling. So this little bit of a ceiling will service as a service area for the duct system of the AC unit, servicing the whole kitchen dining area. Thank you for watching my videos, but if you haven't become a subscriber yet, press the subscribe button, leave a comment. We always appreciate your comments. Thank you. Talking about not remembering and so many projects, and a client asked me today if the washing machine could go in this bathroom, and I said I'll come around and quickly check and see. But I've forgotten that I already told the plumber to put the fitting for the washing machine in that position. So everything, it's already been put in place because I thought this is the perfect place for the washing machine. So that's where it's going. But sometimes it's incredible because there is so much happening, and when I'm on site in one place, I'm obviously focusing and concentrating on that particular one, but then you step out and it becomes a little bit foggy about all the others, and I wake up at 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, thinking, what about that little window? What about that? What about that ledge? What about that fitting? It's pretty intense, but at the same time, it's kind of really amazing when you see things coming together, and that's exactly what's happening here. Oh, are you still there? That means that you are enjoying our videos. Thank you very much for following the channel. Did you know that every Friday we issue a video called Thank God It's Friday, and you can sit if you join our membership. Do that, and I'll see you every Friday. Outside CASA Grey, where after the plumbing and before the electrics, very important to build all the little pieces that are configuring the new space. So that's exactly what's happening here in the next few days, building up all those little areas that have been defined. So then we can move to the next level, which is the electrics. And because of the bathtub here, we actually had to move the wall, shift this, so that allows us to have the space for the bathtub. We also opened up the wall here, and we'll close it again a little bit further along, just to give that little bit of extra space to the bathroom, just taking a little bit of space from the kitchen. Dai, tutto bene?
Diciamo che sì.
Brand new installation of plumbing. Now a few little architectural elements need to be finished off before we can say that we are ready to move with the electrics. So it's a big progress here at CASA Grey. Wow. So the first thing we've actually reduced, or actually we haven't reduced it, we've just shifted the door to the main bathroom just enough to allow us to accommodate the bathtub along here. So now these are the new pipes which are going to be servicing the faucet for the bathtub. So they'll be run and positioned over there. In the meantime, more rubble. But we're almost there really. A few other elements are almost, I always say almost. But isn't it incredible how you turn a house into really a pile of rubble, and then you really need to work backwards, but in doing that you are introducing so much comfort. All of those elements which are needed in order to achieve the best quality as a finished product, and that's exactly what's happening over here. Even opening this was an incredible thing generated by looking at the space, and bringing a bathtub in there meant that we really needed to take advantage even of that thickness of the wall, which is about 8 inches. So by closing this off with a sheetrock and by making it a frame, we've actually gained about 8 to 10 inches, which is what we needed really to have a comfortable, smooth transition in the bathroom. And that's really where the thinking comes when you are developing a space. When everything is closed up and tiled and painted and looks beautiful, you just go, oh wow, doesn't it look beautiful? But the amount of times that you wake up in the middle of the night thinking, how am I going to get this one working this time? I'm really stuck. And and then you come up with ideas like such as this. And with a little bit of effort and thinking, then you can actually bring the comfort and those elements which are very important for you. Beautiful. This is going to be a window opened up here. It's going to be fantastic as you're coming up the stairs, and you have this beautiful entrance hall, and you turn your eye and you look, you can see the garden here. So it's going to be a fantastic vision. So that's going to go there, AC unit, and then this ceiling will be dropped. At the moment they're just putting the architrave in. I decided to come back after the mess was over, and to demolish only about a foot of this is taken more or less a whole day. This was like concrete armored. I think back in the 70s and 80s they had free cement, free metal, I don't know, but the amount of cement and concrete that was used is absolutely incredible. Where back in the days they were using just a limestone that you can easily cut through and joint. So really, really incredible. But what's the reason for cutting this? Well, as you're coming down the stairs, this foot that we've now taken off offers an incredible amount of comfort going up and down the stairs, where before this forward here was really representing even a little bit of an hazard. Also, we'll be closing this here with a wall, creating a small bathroom area that you can access from the garden. So if you have a party outside and you got people, no one needs to go downstairs. They can just access this wonderful little bathroom area. Now this little area here, totally lost and dead. It was a last minute decision, but we're growing this platform here level. We'll close it all off, and I just brought in the plumbing in there to fit a washing machine, and you can have a washing machine and a dryer, one above the other. So what an amazing thing. So rather than having the washing machine in the kitchen or anywhere else, you can have the washing machine in this space, out of the way, and still in the house without going outside. And sometimes some of these decisions can only be made while you are actually working and seeing the potential. A lot of the things are there on the render, a lot of the things are there on the plan that you make, but then some tweaking and some elements will come as a result of the progress of the work, and this was exactly one of them. As you're coming into the house, this is the little entrance, and only this morning we were looking at this while it was happening, and well, the window has been opened, double architrave at the top, closed that one at the top because the ceiling would be slightly dropped. And now that's fully centered, so it's beautiful. As you're coming up the stairs, entering into this little foyer, you can see outside. You can imagine some vegetation out there, some beautiful lighting, and you looking out. And also from here, you can see the door leading into the kitchen, perhaps a beautiful industrial opening over there. Amazing. I think it looks absolutely stunning. And while you're in the garden area or the little yard, which is small, but then it's big enough to have an outside space, which is important, then you have a window over there. I can just imagine when all this is plastered and beautiful and white, how special this is going to look. That was an incredible journey today at Casa Grey. I'm sure you've enjoyed the video of all these different aspects coming together. There is so much more as this project develops and takes beautiful shape. Well, I'm sure you've enjoyed it. Until the next one, make sure you do the most important thing, which is, first of all, subscribe to the channel, press the little bell, leave a comment, because I love your comments. They fuel me. And stay safe wherever you are.